We're live. Episode, I actually don't know what episode it's 40 potentially.
Well, what's the distance between the last episode and this episode?
A long time. 6 months. I'll check for you right now. 3 weeks. It is episode 40 though. Well done.
We've been meaning to record this for
3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks. Yeah.
meant to be the other week. And you just went, no, I just want to just leave it. Actually,
In my defence, I was still drinking at that time, but the kitchen's been done. Kitchen talk enthusiasts might notice that the kitchen's been done up, and can you even see the sound, the roadcaster on this?
Yeah, you can.
I'm getting electric shocks from the radiator here, I think, and the battery pack's now on my back. Jesus Christ.
That's good for the old lungs.
Fucking nightmare. Welcome back, Kitchen Talk, episode 40. Oh, before we go any further, this podcast is obviously sponsored by Carrot Competitions. You would think that I would have done this before we started, but there's that many fucking things going on that you don't fucking...
There's a lot of wee niggles to get with setting this
Whoa!
up. Right.
Whoa! I don't know if you can say that anymore here.
Setting this up right.
There is a lot of them to be fair.
But,
Jesus Christ.
Just getting it all set up and making sure that the podcast
It's not even 1 minute in.
That's
the tone we're setting. We're setting the tone.
So Carrot Competitions, as always, sponsor this podcast. They have some absolutely beautiful prizes coming up. There's a 250k prize fund with a £50,000 main prize. Guess how much a ticket is for that?
50p.
99p to be fair. That's not pretty good.
Yeah.
Do you know? See whenever I do that, just give me a high number.
Yeah. Okay.
You can also.
That's pretty scratches the surface.
This podcast will be out. I don't know when. So 27th of April. It's no chance that's going to be out by then.
You'll be drinking today, and then you get a wee bit sad on the Sunday.
Yeah. How did you know? 5th of May. I like to think I'll be out by then. There's a $2.99 spin and win. 26th of April. No chance. 4th of May. You can win a Ninja Slushy Maker. Or
how much did a ticket for that? It should be free.
£1.99. £1. Well, you wouldn't like a Ninja Slushy Maker?
What you can make?
Yeah, but what's the cash value of a Ninja Slushy Maker? I suppose anything over $1.99 you're winning. I suppose.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think you're
depends how many tickets you buy. Like,
yeah.
If you buy 100 tickets,
do you know the concept of a fucking price? Carrot Competitions. If you're listening, don't listen to these two fucking idiots.
See, I'm not a gambler, and this is the game of life, but that was just the worst thing.
What was the butt there? Oh, you just don't do prizes. You've never done Carrot Competitions. I was going to say a competitor's name there, and I did. 13th of May, you can win a grand. Or the 3rd of May, you can win a Galgorm stay for 2. You get a bit of a raunchy weekend.
Show my lady,
I was at the Galgorm last week.
Was good.
It was alright, yeah.
Yeah, what'd you do in it?
I was going to let you finish the ad before we go into the Galgorm.
Well, I suppose this is the ad finish now, but yeah, visit carrotcompetitions.co.uk for all those wonderful prizes and more. You can't just win money, you can also win cash and currency.
Any kind of crypto?
Well, pounds usually. But you can alright lads, fucking rein it in a bit here.
The turkey dollar.
I know.
Watches, holidays, cars as well. There you go. Get over to carrotcompetitions.co.uk. Yeah.
Do you know how you smacked out? Where'd you get that watch from? I won it on Carrot Competitions.
Oh yeah, that's the most smacked out thing possible.
Where'd you get that Polaroid watch from? Pull out your camera, sir.
It'd be funny if you bought tickets and then the currency one was like 200,000 rupees or something like that. Just for
Delhi competition.
Dong. 2,000 Vietnamese dong.
Here, I
can buy competition.
You can win some of my dong, no sweat. That's just outrageous.
Ding ding dong.
I was in the Galgorm last week, with a girlfriend, and we got the Nightfall package. Shout out to the Galgorm.
Nightfall?
You didn't
Sounds
get
like a Call of Duty map.
Don't shout them out. You didn't get it for free.
Yeah, but you know what? To sort this out, to be fair to them.
Did they say, "Oh my God, it's director Daniel Houston"?
No, comedian they said. But I walked in as you would, and so you got 2 courses, a cocktail which I didn't take because I was driving, and then
You're not staying overnight.
No, stayed in Portrush afterwards. I mean, you stay overnight, you're giving them a mortgage, like. Yeah, like it's
that's
expensive.
what I was wondering. You just went to the Galgorm
it was like
dinner?
5 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Yeah, we were there.
You went for the early bird special.
Yeah, went to the spa after, and it was good fun. To be honest, not necessarily my scene.
No, I can't imagine. You're not necessarily a drug dealer.
You know, yeah. So, but it was good. Like we spa and there was 2 smacked out guys in Ballymena just talking to me in the hot tub, and I was like, I do not want to talk to you. Like,
what were we talking to you about?
One of them owned a tanning bed shop.
Drug dealers then?
Ballymena, yeah. And they're all, what do you think he does? What do you think his job is? And I thought, man, why are you involving me in this conversation? Just keep me out of it.
What did he do?
down a bit shot.
Oh, what the other one do?
He
work on it?
Actually, he was the whitest guy I've ever seen in my life. He was so pale. But yeah,
That's you are probably one of the whitest.
to be fair, I am the whitest guy. I was going to send the king in the whites, but you can't really say that either.
Was this 2-year anniversary for the
2-year anniversary of the relationship, as it were.
Yeah. Hey, what was as it were? I mean, are you in the doghouse?
No, I'm actually everything's gravy at the minute.
Yeah,
Gravy?
enjoy it.
Yeah.
One day.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
Yes. It's all from the king of steady relationships.
The guy, the picture of love himself.
Yeah.
We need to have a conversation about your hinge likes, Ciaran.
I know I get it. I'm work. It's one of the only apps that works on the school's Wi-Fi, so I'm always on Hinge.
That's also not a good thing.
It's also like I'm working.
It's the only app that works. I have to use my hinge likes.
Yeah.
As a student, never caught you.
No, but there is times where like
On Hinge.
I've seen a teacher look down and I'm like, have I got my phone too low? Like she looked down and see me just going, because I'm a big reader for the prompts and all, and I'm like, see if the prompts annoy me,
I'm
you're
a big
gone.
reader for the prompts. This is a great part of the podcast. What's your least favorite hinge prompts? I can give you 5 off the top of my head. Yeah. I'd fall for you if you trip me up. Yeah. Get a new one. Like you have to know everyone's using that. Typical Sunday. For some reason, Sunday dinner walk and F1.
F1. Oh,
F1's all.
Why are all these girls fucking watching F1?
Yeah, the Need for Speed.
Yeah, I messaged, be like, did you like Sonny Liston? And she was like, who's that? And then it was like the guy from the F1 movie. And just
Sonny Hayes?
Sonny Hayes, sir. No wonder Sonny Liston is a boxer from the 60s. No wonder she's going, what the fuck are you talking about?
It's like Muhammad Ali.
Yeah. She's like black boxers from the 60s.
Do you like Lando Calrissian?
Yeah. Oh, I know. Well, I had a bit of a bad hinge experience in November when I matched with someone and then she just immediately went, my friend slept with you and said you have a small penis, and then it just went from there. Like, I remember putting our group chat, I was like Homelander where he starts crying. No, this can't be happening.
When you say it just went from there, where did it go?
Well, I was like, glad to see the rumours out or something, joking around, and then obviously joking.
No, I think that's a good response to it. Yeah. Because you can't be like, no, it's actually really big and nice.
Yeah.
Beanie.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Sorry, that's out. Saturday I'm on. Look at the day outside, like
it's the size of a selection box. But she so this went on, and she was like, it's almost, you're boring, almost as boring as your stand-up. And I was like, well, you've clearly heard of me. Poor response from me there. Yeah. Clearly the ego took a bit of a hit and reined it in. And then she was like, no, you're just a boring stand-up, we've got a mutual connection, also you're ugly. And then just unmatched me. And to be honest, like, I did feel like I was like,
fairly grim.
Yeah. And then she came up again recently, and I discovered who the mutual was, and the mutual's mental, like. So,
they all are really. Sorry, women. That's this is women.
Pure gent.
I love my girlfriend.
I think I don't. Does anyone ever recognise you from the sketches or anything on dating apps?
So there was one person I went on a date with, and it was dead on, really. But then we went into 5 points, and I hadn't mentioned anything about stand-up. I have nothing to do with stand-up on my Hinge. And then we went into 5 points, and I just went, fuck, I haven't been here since I done that gig in October. And as soon as I said it, they turned around and went, I knew it was you. I was like, fuck's sake. So I don't want to date someone who knows me from doing stand-up, because then it becomes a bit...
Obviously you do. I seek them out.
Yeah.
I actually...
Take 5.
That's the way, there's one of those prompts, it's like, I feel famous when. It's just a picture of me and Shane.
Yeah.
It's not actually... It's not actually...
Well, it's like...
I've just hit the laughter button there. You can't hear it, but the people listening hopefully will.
Well, there's one looking for a guy who can make me laugh, and I feel like the guys in the films who are like hard men but they never show it off, and then someone messes with them and they go. That's like me, where it's like looking for a guy who can make me laugh. I'm like, they don't know that I can do that. I got a set of skills. You don't want to mess with me.
I've acquired a certain set of skills over the years.
From dying on my whole open mics, from doing the path.
I had a bad day last night.
Oh, in the Empire doing a wedding?
Yeah, it was first time doing the Empire. It's cunt's done it before me. Fuck's it.
What's that supposed to mean? You're a prick. I'm over here, set your stupid camera up and all. Flip's sake.
You fucking told me to ban it. Doesn't even work. Sorry.
I did. I was reading it online. I literally went, oh no, he's going to be raging at this.
It's not that, but you're the one who has to step up and turn it back on again.
I know. Could you imagine the hassle you trying to get it?
What's that?
What's that?
Moving the table. Moving the table.
There's a lot of subtle things coming to the surface.
Can you even see the table on the camera?
This is the new
no,
table.
we
Good
can't
because for I did mention it at the start of the podcast, but the kitchen got done up and we have this new table, and the viewers won't be able to see this, but it is like if you've ever seen the challenge. It's gonna end up fizzing up or something. It's not even fizzing. If you've ever seen the Takashi's Castle challenge, right, where it's like the earthquake house and they're all fucking trying to eat their ramen. That's not a racist thing. That's what they eat in it.
I'm only joking.
Thanks. And yeah, that's what it's like. And see, trying to eat your dinner on it because it's quite high for a table.
But it's a nicer table space wise. Do you know what I mean? Like if it had the structure of the old table and the size of that table,
well, see, the old table didn't shake in the same way. It kind of went back, and when I had Tommy on the last time, you know, whenever you notice that the table keeps like, going from one side to the other, you kind of just say, "I'm not going to touch this table anymore."
Yeah.
So I just kept fucking going for it, and like, it's no problem. By the way. You know when you notice it, you want to say, "Actually, Nick, can you stop doing that?"
Yeah.
Take your hands off my table.
Please stop doing that. Actually.
Do you want to tell you this story, my East Belfast story?
Yeah.
So we were going for dinner a couple months ago. It was probably August last year, and I was driving my car. And my dad was like a couple cars ahead of me because I wasn't going home after the dinner.
Oh.
And
where were you going?
Your mother's. But it's here. Doing a podcast. But we were driving. On the what was that road called? Just like
Newton Ards Road,
and we were driving on there, and this, it's probably not as funny as I sounded to be, but this person was trying to cross the road, and my dad signaling to go across the road, but the other person, come on the other side of the road, didn't realise, just knocked him down.
That's unreal.
My dad was like, go on ahead, and then walked out.
Unbelievable.
Two of them just get sent across the
zebra crossing.
No, not even. It was just like they were just crossing the road, and my dad, like, there was obviously like a wee, like, slow moving traffic, and Dad was like, "Here, just go on ahead there," and then the other car just
coming out of Heiberger.
There is a zebra crossing down there, and I remember I wasn't driving that long, and you know the way when you come up to the zebra crossing and the car's coming towards you, stop at the zebra crossing, you know that means there's a person crossing. I just didn't really get that. Yeah. I just fucking went through it and missed the guy by that much.
I did the same thing on the Shankill actually, and literally missed the guy by centimeters, and I was like, I literally could have been the end of my life there. I mean, imagine me trying to get up.
Imagine you in prison, mate.
I know.
I wouldn't.
You'd be the belle of the ball.
I'd be used.
The belle of the ball. They're really used. No, but you're like a tall guy. I think you can handle yourself for a while.
Yeah, I think people underestimate me.
But then I think you would get challenged for your size, right? And then, but what'll happen, right? I've got this played out in my head. You're in McGabry, and someone's eyeing you up. They need to make a name for themselves, so they go, "I'm gonna get Big Jesus over there." That's what your nickname is in prison, by the way, Big Jesus.
I'd hate that too.
Yeah, I know. You can't take a name.
Lost me. Yeah.
And so he goes. He's got pool balls in a sock, and he comes up to you. Some other guy steps in. It's a guy from your Bible study group, right? He steps in.
Why is he there?
But because he's there to protect Big Jesus.
Okay.
And then so why is he in prison?
Yeah.
Child molestation.
Which in your study group as well.
Insanity.
Yeah.
He's taken him under the wing.
But no, he's reformed, but he still has a wee bit of a touch of violence.
Reformed Presbyterian.
Yeah, and he's
that's great. That's great biblical background. That's great. That's a denomination of Christianity.
So he steps in, and then you now are in debt to him, and he's like, because you have a young boy face, he's in for young boys.
The guy that saved me.
Yes, you have to repay him with sexual favors.
You seem like you cry as well.
Well, I would. Yeah, I mean, I probably would cry, but to be fair, I would also take that as love thy neighbour.
But also,
I don't know. What do you mean by that?
Basically, I'd be like, I appreciate you saved me, but that doesn't mean you have to get something in return. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You should just do that really good.
So how are you?
See, I read that the other way. If you meant love thy neighbour.
Yeah, you owe him. Yeah.
Well, you could reverse me there. To be fair,
love thy neighbour, spread them cheeks.
Yeah, I'd be in love.
That actually is in the scripture.
Is it?
Is it?
I have one for my flatmate, which is Jesus says, make sure you fucking blow your pubes off the sink and stop leaving them there. Jesus, stop ordering Chinese every fucking night.
Poor Alan, the Chinese is like.
Oh, there you go.
I know. To be fair, the guy like with Alan Irwin, shout out, when he comes home, he always just seems to like bulk buy like sweets, and then when he leaves for a week, there's just like this treasure chest of sweets. So when I come in hungover, like there's always Coca-Cola, always fucking fruit pastels, always gets weird stuff as well. Like he bought the biggest bar I've ever seen of white chocolate, which is fucking.
Oh, white chocolate's great though.
White chocolate.
I know, but just leave
white chocolate after this.
I'm in the
Go ahead,
minority
treat
here.
yourself to
Oh, yeah.
Saturday. You don't like white chocolate?
I know.
You're definitely a dark chocolate red wine kind of pervert. You sit.
Yeah, I am,
you,
definitely.
You sit in the sofa, hips, like your hips dug into the sofa. Your legs are up with a glass of Merlot, and you're like,
Not a Merlot man, sure ass.
This Bourneville bar is fucking lovely.
I actually do love Bourneville. I might get white chocolate and Bourneville after this.
Oh, you're spacing up today.
Yeah,
Interracial.
I love Bourneville.
I'd be red wine, sitting with a wee Chinese, and then I'll have a square of Bourneville just to sweeten the taste after. I'll be a bit cheeky and have a square of Bourneville. Yeah. I had a bit from red wine last night as well. It's definitely because I'm feeling a wee bit fragile. Like, I won't lie.
I don't think you've ever done this podcast not hungover.
I know. We were talking about it the other week in Wafflers.
I actually don't think I'm ever with you not hungover.
Yeah, like one of us is on some sort of. Like, if we're together sober, it's bad news. You just said I came in hungover and I'd been pinting the whole week, and you were like, "Mate, do you have a problem and all?" And I was like, "Nah, I don't." And I went back in the week and went, "Geez, I've drank every day this week." Like.
Yeah. You were off work though. In fairness.
Yeah, but it was like, I went with my granda. You shouldn't be fucking drinking 10 pints of Guinness for your granda.
If anyone you do drink 10 pints, like if there's anyone to drink 10 pints of Guinness with, it would be a granda. Like,
I suppose he's on his way out soon, like, so gotta get the
I wasn't
memories
even
in.
getting
Oh,
that.
right.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
that wasn't even what I meant.
See, that's where my head goes. I'm
Why
going.
do you just you're a pessimist?
Yeah, and glass half empty. Yeah.
I'm loving those videos of how an optimist sees the glass. It's like, oh, that's glass half full, and the pessimist, I see it half empty, and then it's just a random impression of like Tony Soprano or something. Have you seen these?
No.
Have you not seen these?
No.
I'll go fuck myself then. If anyone's seen them, let me know. There's a guy, by the way, you won't know because you don't look at the comments on my podcast. Thanks.
I actually do. I
Did you
really
see?
do.
Did you see the guy who? Well, that's a bit weird.
No, well, it's mainly just the episodes.
You're on,
to be fair.
yeah. It was the episode with Tommy there. There was a guy who went to Wafflers.
Why does he keep touching the table?
this guy.
What's this guy's problem?
Someone actually commented saying, "Where is whiskey and white?" And I was like, what a profound question, because I don't really know the answer to that. If anything, I'm also white, and you know, maybe whiskey was with me, and I'm not considered white. Maybe, but that was the other comment. But the one guy commented who was at Wafflers, and he says, "Sorry, I had to leave Wafflers. I couldn't even look at my." I read that part, and I was like, "I wouldn't have seen you, mate. To be honest, like, we're pretty occupied." But he said his mate grained out, and he had to take him home. And I don't know at what point this was, so I messaged him and I says, "Next time, give me a shout, and we'll give you free tickets."
We can't afford to give people free tickets.
We're out of money for
We
this.
cannot
Yeah,
afford
£15
to give people free tickets.
Accent defeater, you will not see a cent of that money. Not one red cent. See, I don't read the comments because, like, one time Dave had me on Sly Guy, and there was only one comment on it. This was like a couple of years ago, going, "Ciaran Franco was a bully in school and really liked to pick on those who were vulnerable." And I was going like, "Well, let's just report that."
I had a.
Whoop. Let's just sign that off. The Epstein files, redacted.
If I can do a bit of a name dropping here, I was on Shane's podcast. Oh, there it
here he
is. I was on Shane's podcast the other week, and I got released this week. And I've had a bit of a poor week, I would say, mentally, physically.
You alright?
No, well, yeah, I'm drinking today, so it's all right now.
The universe is set.
Yeah,
If you need to talk.
but then thanks, mate. Probably not the best time to do it.
No,
though.
that just means like.
Thanks, mate.
My doors was open.
Yeah, well, is it always?
Apart from when it's locked at night, but apart from that, doors always open.
Me coming at 7:30 on a Sunday morning.
And I'd be like, mate, 100%, but in my head I'd be like,
But there was the podcast with me and Willie was out this week, and I thought that's what I need. I need a wee podcast just so I can sit and refresh the comments and work and just feel good about myself. And none of them were nice. Well, they weren't not nice, but they're all like, there was part of the podcast we were talking about things that are named after the brand of the thing. You know, so like Velcro, sellotape, Pritt stick,
Yeah.
you know, like all those things. And all the comments were just naming examples, and I was like, could someone just say a nice thing about me,
Yeah,
please?
yeah.
One person did say slimline Dinsey, and I thought, yeah, give us a kiss.
was it as in like you've lost weight?
I hope so, unless fucking...
I think
I've noticed, yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've noticed. Yeah.
You're just saying that 'cause I brought it up.
No, I think shredder for somewhere, like.
I did say
Oh,
this.
the
It's weird when you don't tense when you do that noise.
No, I did. I said this to you. I said you're looking well.
When?
A few weeks ago, like I said you're looking well, but my main concern is then you'll lose too much weight
Why?
for filming. I was like,
Well, you need me all fat.
I know. Don't show
I
Candy.
It's gonna be
a
it's
few
like,
cheeseburgers.
it's like the opposite of Marlon Brando on fucking Apocalypse Now. I arrive all skinny, you're like, this doesn't work anymore. I get sacked.
Macro's been recast.
Yeah, there's a few double shades. What do you call it? Doesn't matter. What's his name? Oh,
The
what's
rapper?
his name? No,
Evil?
no. He used to be a comedian. Doesn't matter.
Who? Give us
I can't remember.
Ralphie May.
No, he was meant to be mackerel. He was meant to be mackerel.
Oh, I know you're on it.
Liam Watson.
Liam Watson, yeah.
Oh, he's also skinny.
Yeah, I know. Be mad if we just swapped you out.
If he just put on loads of weight, imagine like in some part of the universe, like I'm losing weight, but like for some reason Liam Watson's gaining weight.
Liam, your time is now.
See some of the people who like used to do stand up and then they've quit, but you see them over the years. Like I saw one of them in the Lansdowne, and I was like, I pretended to be asleep in your car on the way back from Derry so I wouldn't have to talk to you. And he was like,
Did you say that to him?
No, I was just looking at him in the Lansdowne being like, what the fuck? Because we were driving, he was like, I'm running out of petrol, like I'm really freaking out here now, and I just pretended to be asleep, and also so he wouldn't ask me for petrol money. So I was like, keep my eyes closed here for 90 minutes. Like, get me in Guantanamo Bay, I'd last that torture, no bother.
I've never done a gig in Derry.
It was
didn't bother going back. Like
I just don't.
It's pretty grim.
It's a drive up where, like, particularly for someone like myself who doesn't know how to work a car, I was driving back and it was really, really foggy, and I went, I'll turn the fog lights on, and I actually turned all the lights off.
The fog lights?
You turned your frog lights off?
Ribbit.
It just illuminates every frog in the road.
There's no one. There's no one.
A big tongue comes out.
Oh,
there's my frog lights.
There's another few spawning in. Yo, here all week. I'm not really. I'm here for an hour, 2 o'clock.
Up an hour and a half.
Yeah,
with sketches to film.
Oh, yeah.
This would be it. Speaking about emotion,
someone talk about something.
Frogs, yeah.
I can't get frog lights out of my head. I've only went to Derry once, and it was to get there was a barbecue place up there, and don't worry, it's alright. It was a barbecue place. You allergic to barbecue? It was it was going up with my mate Rachel, and we were like, I had the drive, and like it's probably the longest I've ever driven in my life. And we got there, it was fucking shite. I was hungover as well. Liam Gallagher was the night before, and I was having a full blown panic attack.
Your mate Rachel?
Yeah, it's okay for you. Are you born in the 1960s?
No,
mate?
I'm just checking.
She's gay. Is that alright?
She was there at Wafflers.
Yeah, she
was.
was.
Oh,
yeah.
right. Fair enough.
Stop being so
got this
weird.
evil
No.
snother,
I know you well enough. It's just I'm like, Matthew Dent's a female.
Daniel,
and,
see
like,
if you came in with a jumper tied around your neck like one of those Harvard boys. It'd suit you perfectly.
You're women, you respect them. No, I've seen the
twins in the social network.
Yeah. Also, like, weird as fuck. My brother flexed on me recently. He was like, guess who I was at a party with? And I was like, who? Like, expecting some big fucking celebrity. The twins from the social network. I was like, that's so
Isn't there
weird.
a sequel coming out?
Yeah,
that's what you're reckoning.
With Jeremy Strong playing Mark Zuckerberg, which I'm very excited for.
Jeremy, he was born for that kind of role.
Yeah,
Isn't it? Someone.
Jeremy.
I hope so, mate. Jeremy Strong.
What
do you call it?
This is amazing.
From
someone is in it. I'm like, oh.
My short-term memory's burnt. Jeremy Allen White is
Jeremy Allen White.
And
then, I can't take him.
Your girl from Honora as well.
Honora?
Yeah, Honora, but.
Nora, but fucking she's great.
Amanda something, is that her name?
No, she's Jewish, but she's great. So that's just
Amanda then.
Amanda Hugginkiss. Right, moving on. She was driving to Derry.
I called someone. I was talking. Luke was texting me the other day, and he says these beers were promised to you 3,000 years ago, and I've come up with a new name, just Beardsman Netanyahu, and I think it's unbelievable.
Do you need to bring back
what?
When you tasted the beers in the podcast?
Yeah,
mate. You know what?
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah,
see, in the early days when we weren't as close and all, like I really enjoyed just hearing you crack up my fresh on the podcast.
I got mixed reviews for that because some people liked it, some people because the thing was as well. I don't know how to revere a beer.
You don't know how to speak.
I don't know how to review a beer, and I was just taking a drink, being like, I don't like this one.
Well, we got called out on our reviewing beers the other week. We were talking about the different beers.
Yeah, and you know what? We're still not going to shout them out until I get some fat money in my pocket.
Well, it's more like we got called out as well. People were going, Asahi's gross. Asahi's fucking lovely.
Who said that?
Asahi is lovely. Like, it goes down. I was
going to do a Japanese accent there, and I'm not going to do it. It's very rubbery.
What is your favourite beer?
Oh, we talked about this before. Yeah. It's in winter Guinness. In summertime,
Estrella is hard to look past.
Asahi, I like my lips and all there. Asahi, or I like Estrella Galicia now. Estrella Galicia is the black label one.
Was that what you drinking on Saturday?
No,
the hipster one?
Was drinking. Yes, that was actually.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, I just remembered that. I just got the fear a wee bit there. Because we did a gig with Dave there last week on Audacity, and I might have been maybe the drunkest person that ever exists. And I don't know. I've had the fear about it. And anytime like when you've done something, you kind of like forget about it, then you remember, and you go, oh. been getting that all week, and I remember on stage, on stage, and there was a group of people in the front row. Turns out they were like Dave's good friends. They had a bottle of Prosecco or something. I just took it and drank it, and I was like, no, I was completely.
The woman after took it and wiped it clean with her shirt or something. I was
insane.
And you were like, "What? You ain't getting dirty?"
How much of it did you drink?
How much did I have to drink?
Yeah, no, of the Prosecco.
Oh, just a wee sip.
Just a wee sip. Yeah.
It was. You know what? I thought it was funny.
I did something similar at a gig a long time ago, where someone was eating salt and chili chicken on the front row. Remember this?
Okay, was this
You
again?
were there.
What the fuck you doing against somebody eating salt and
This
chicken?
is New York, do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
So
The worst
like,
gig ever.
everyone was it was the worst gig ever. Everybody was dying on their hole, and I was like, "Here we go, I'm gonna run up here and turn the tables." And there was a woman eating chicken on the front row, and I got up and was like, "This would be great crack, if I eat the chicken."
Man of the people.
So I was like, "You eating that?" And she was like, "You can have it if you want." And I leapt off the stage and I don't know, thinking like, "Everybody's gonna love this." Silence.
See
Just chewing the chicken.
See that exact gig as well. The guy who was running it was like shouting at the acts, going, "No new stuff, no new stuff." And I guess it's great crack for me. I walked up my book and went, "I'm just gonna do some new stuff here."
That one on Saturday though, I can't tell if it was good or not. I feel like I brought you out from the toilet.
That's right. But it was like as well, like it got into like where both of us were on the stage at the same time, and we're like comparing mustaches, and one fell at the front.
I don't remember that.
One fell at the front was like, "I don't like his mustache," but I just got the impression he just didn't like me as a person. Like,
Oh, those two fellas in the front row.
yeah. Well, even when they were saying goodbye, he was like, "Well done, Matthews," and then to me, he just went, walked off. I was like,
Oh, do you want to know what belter so my paddle league, by the way, going well.
yeah.
I think we're sitting 4th or 5th at the minute. Yeah. We were playing a game there on Thursday night, and it was against there's two teams of 2 women in the league. First one's battered us 3-0. We'll not talk about it. The second ones we were playing, we were like, right, we'll have to fucking win this. And my friend Steve-O, very tall fella, very good at paddle.
Amen.
Yeah.
I love that. Don't worry more about it. That doesn't get anything that it deserves. That's
So he kept smashing the ball, but one of the times it bounced and hit your woman in like the arm or something, and he was like, "Sorry, didn't mean to do that." Second time it happened, it didn't bounce, just fucking direct impact to her, and in between sets or something we were swapping sides. Steve would overheard the other one saying to him, or overheard the other girl being like, "It's not right, he's targeting you and all this," and Steve was like, "I'm sorry, like I'm obviously not targeting you," and they were like, "It's alright, just last like 4 times I've played with men, they just keep targeting me," and he was like, "I'm obviously not doing it on purpose, like no harm." Beat them 2-1, like obviously.
Where are you in the league now?
I want to say 4th or 5th. I would say we're playing.
Champions League spot challenge.
Well, see, the top 2 get promoted, and I don't think we really want to get promoted.
You don't want to get promoted. You want to just sit at the top.
You want to sit.
Hey.
You want
When it feels most dangerous to jump, that's when you jump.
That's great. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. It's almost as good as the Jester one.
I know. I was sitting there.
That's unbelievable.
I felt the pen.
Kieran is great with Chinese proverbs, and they're like, well, that one was when the Jester speaks, even the king sits or something.
Even the king sits down to listen. I was a lad. I could tell you were going through a bit of a hard time for the week. I was like, "Dennis needs to hear this."
I needed. I actually, honestly, it was.
You all right, mate?
It was.
You all right?
It was what I needed to hear there and then. Yeah. Okay. Now.
It was like, "Remember who you are, white boy."
Yeah, I mean they keep coming up with my phone, and I'm getting "Remember who you are, fat boy. Remember who you are, white boy. Remember who you are, nerdy boy." And I'm like, can I just get something like a bit nice to me?
Remember who you are, anxious boy.
Remember who you are, fat boy. That's good.
Yeah, I still want to remember who you are, Irish boy. Just
Yeah.
like, loads of pints.
Do you want to do a quick reset on the camera?
Yeah.
I'll edit this out.
So, are you staying today?
Did you change the angle? Sorry. I don't. Does it still give the kitchen talk vibe? Do you think?
Yeah. I think if anything, it
There's more kitchen.
widens the kitchen.
Widens the kitchen?
Yeah.
You think? Yeah.
I think
Do you know,
I feel like this is the kitchen at its widest.
I was. That's why I like that now. But I wanted to go for the vibe of Shane Gillis's podcast.
Do you know what you need to do? Do you want my honest opinion?
Yeah.
You need a better tripod.
Why?
So you need one that can tilt up and down.
Oh fucking.
When did you buy that new tripod?
A couple of weeks ago, like
More so you could put it high and then kind of tilt down a wee bit,
Tilt
so
down.
that there's.
There is.
You ever
other-
seen that? There's
there's
the
part-
Fablemans.
There's other parts to the tripod that I just didn't use.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. Well, look at it.
Show me those
It's
after.
fine.
Did you ever see
Yeah.
that bit in the
I'll-
Fablemans
here,
when
I'll show
David
you-
Lynch is like, if the horizon's on
I
top.
was playing John Ford.
Yeah, he's like, if the horizon's on top, it's not interesting. If the if the horizon's in the middle, it's not interesting. If the horizon's on top, it's interesting. If the horizon's on the bottom, it's not. Right
Do
now,
you know that film's unreal?
it's not interesting.
That's one of the best films.
What film is it?
The Fablemans.
I haven't seen it. I've never seen that clip.
Have you not? Oh,
No,
it's
I've seen
unbelievable. Like it's just this film about Spielberg growing up, but he obviously made it himself, so he comes out really well in it.
Yeah,
But-
you would do like if you made a film about yourself.
Man, I depicted myself horribly in that film.
Well, he depicts his ma. His ma is awful in it. Like,
Have you seen the Michael Jackson film?
no, I'm gonna go this weekend.
yeah,
What?
Is that Michael Jackson saying no?
it was actually.
Shamo,
I was in the barbers. I was in the barbers yesterday.
and Michael walked in.
It was so funny, and one of the other girls was saying like he was the bad bastard. You don't know if he was a bad bastard or not. And they said something like, "But his dad was a dickhead to him." I goes, "I don't think that's like an excuse."
we were over dinner. My granddad goes, "I don't think Michael Jackson touched them kids," and I was like, "What?" And he goes, "Just couldn't see him doing it." And I was like,
Oh yeah, fair enough.
That's the point.
And
Yeah.
then she said something like, I said, yeah, but he had all them fucking kids sleeping in the bed and all. And she goes, I know, but he said he was protecting them. And I was like, what an excuse for a paedophile that is. Oh, I just had all these kids in my van because I didn't want them getting molested by the other paedophiles.
it's like,
What did you mean by the other paedophiles?
well, there are people who think that Michael Jackson was protecting, like genuinely, like he was the guy who was trying to expose the circle of pedos.
Don't be so weird about it then. Don't be having them sleep in your bed.
Yeah.
Just be straight about it. Going, listen, Diddy, he's up to stuff. Like instead of just being
Neverland Ranch. Is that
Yeah,
what
what
it's
a
called?
creepy
I
thing to
know.
call it as well.
yeah.
And you've got a pet monkey called Mumpy. Pet monkey.
Mumpy? Is that what it was called?
No,
Mumpy?
a monkey called Bubbles.
Oh,
What weirds me out is like he was the biggest guy ever. Like not the biggest guy, he was massive. He was the biggest celebrity ever. He could have had any mummy he wants, but he goes, "I want wee Kevin." Like, I want wee Kevin McAllister. Like,
Well, do you think he has a poor choice in children?
no, it's more like if you can have any. If any woman you want, and he's going, "Nah, I'm going to have a couple of kids instead."
Well, yeah, that's what the way pedophiles work,
My
really.
family's in Florida and I'm at Neverland Ranch. Not a great Kevin McAllister, to be honest.
I thought it was Michael Jackson, to be fair.
It's fair enough.
Didn't he have kids and all though as well?
Yeah, he did.
They hang one over a balcony.
Yeah, it was like introducing her to the world, or him. He's called Blanket, the child.
I mean, what an absolute political, or not political, PR nightmare if he dropped the child out of the balcony trying to introduce
Oh,
her to the
you
world.
have serious grip on you, like
Yeah.
oh, a child over a balcony.
Should know.
No.
Drop jail off a balcony. I know.
But apparently, so it just paints him in this like really good light. Is one of the things I'd seen online. Is like, you know, they paint him as like this big perfect guy, and just completely like ignores the fucking all the weird stuff.
So what I saw is the first one's called Michael, and then if this does well, which it will, they'll green light another one called Jackson. So it's like
two.
it's part 2, and that would go more in.
Jackson 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. But yeah, this one ends at like I don't know, some like arena.
Where he goes white.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't think he actually does go at the end. Well, I think he's on his way to white at the end of this film. I don't know, like I haven't seen it.
On his way to white at the end of the film.
He has a good few Christmas tunes as well. I always like.
Does he?
Yeah. He's the original guy to sing Santa Claus Come to Town. Michael Jackson.
Is he?
Yeah, when he's
Didn't know that at all.
when he's in Nipper.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, the Jackson 5?
Yeah. See,
I'm the skinniest Jackson.
this is the most racist thing ever. But so we were in.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
We were in Boneyard, me and my mates, and like these 4 black guys walked in, and my mate goes, "Yo, there's the Jackson 4."
That's insane.
Cut that.
Is there a boo thing on this?
I was talking to Stephen Nolan the other night.
Saw
I
that.
saw it. Yeah, what's going on there?
so
In the Dirty
funny.
Onion.
Yeah, it was in the Dungeon, me and the bros, and
Again, Social Network twins.
Yeah, me with a cravat on, and I just turned around. I was like, "Oh, I remember there looks like Nolan." So that literally is Nolan. And then my mum grew up with him on the same street. Have I told you this story before?
No.
My mum fell through his roof when they were children.
He was protecting kids.
Yeah, he was protecting. Neverland Ranch.
Nolan Ranch.
Yeah. They were like her. They had like a friend group that lived all in the street, and they were all playing on Stephen Nolan's roof. And then my mum.
What do you mean, the roof?
Like the attic, like the upstairs.
Oh,
attic.
right. I thought you meant the actual fucking roof.
And then my mum took her on step and ended up in his parents' bedroom, like just fell through the roof. So I went over to him. I was like, "Did you grow up in Abbeydale?" And he was like, "Westway." And I was like, "Do you know Gillian McGaggy?" And that was my mum's maiden name. And shout out. And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "I'm her son." And then for a minute
Why
I was
did you
like,
say it like
son
that?
of the
Yeah,
guy,
yeah.
he was my father.
Why did you
I'm
genuinely
her son.
Marvel post credits it with Stephen Nolan like?
I'm her
Yeah,
son.
yeah.
Yeah. And he was like, oh, that's crazy. And I was like, I've actually just finished a broadcasting degree. He didn't care about that at all, to be fair to him. And then I
Just kept trying to squeeze your arse.
I just shook his hand and walked out. He was getting tortured out of him. But
Yeah.
to be fair, he was in good form. Like, he was taking
But
pictures.
why?
of me.
Why would you be like if you're Stephen Nolan? Realistically, you're that level of fame. Why are you going to the Dirty Onion?
I know.
Thursday night,
Go to Rattlebag or somewhere where there's a bit of privacy. Somewhere like I wouldn't
I'd
merchant.
be booking private rooms. Like,
For what? You dog it.
to be
Houston Ranch.
private.
Was he out by himself?
No, he was with a few guys. Some guy said it. Someone said it was that from that Peelers documentary he's doing, that it was like
Rap party.
one of the guys from that.
Is it actually called Peelers?
Yeah.
It looks like fucking AI. Have you ever seen? This is a deep cut, Stephen Nolan. Do you ever see? You did a documentary on the Pillars before, and there's a bit in it where they get him in full rat gear, and they simulate a rat, and he falls over, and it's one of the funniest things you'll ever
Have
see.
you ever seen him
It's-
shoveling?
Shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't.
That is what it feels like trying to do stand up hungover. I always think, I just can't do it.
That's how I felt in the Empire last night. It was one of those ones where there was 100 people in the Empire, and 70% of them just talked the whole time.
Empire's a cool place to
Have a wedding, yeah. Just don't have company at it.
Be on the stage.
Yeah. And they were like, do you want to walk about? And I was like, not really, no.
What do you mean you wanna walk? Oh, like walk around the
Like, walk
tables?
about.
Like Johnny Carson. Going on, what are you doing tonight?
People eating a steak dinner and all.
yeah, going around them going, is that steak next?
The highlight of my night was I put a shirt on that I haven't worn in fucking years, and I was like, this is the best it's ever fit me.
Like an actual, like a shirt.
Nah, it's like a Carhartt shirt, to be fair. Like,
I thought you were going.
it's like I actually kind of look like a Cubano fucking essay.
Our man in Havana.
Because
Yeah,
like,
I did alright.
boys, I'll open up. You like when I get married, like you two being like groomsmen, like
Hope
Seriously?
so. Nice.
yeah, I would ask you like.
That's class. And none of my mates.
I made it
We
so
say
weird.
no.
Yeah, no, that's
so weird.
none of my mates want to make me that there's. Wonder why. There
You
was
made it even weirder with it than I thought you'd be the group because you're going to try to ride the bride or something.
no, it's because I joined the friend group late. Where like they're all mates from school. They want to be alright together, and then I met them after I left school.
Oh, yeah.
So there's like childhood things, and
Yeah.
I'm like, even though I'd be a better groomsman, like
I beat Paul Burns. Paul Burns was friends with Ciaran Kane for years and years, and I beat him the best man for Ciaran's wedding. And I
Have you done a best man speech? Then?
yeah, and then
Was it
it wasn't even funny. I ended up crying at the end of it. Paul Burns was quite funny, so I did the speech, and there's a few jokes in it here and there, like, but I didn't fucking know. I shit myself there. It's the battery pack again. It's right down now. We're gonna have to get a different setup. There's a few jokes that are here and there throughout the speech, and then towards the end, I was like, I'm gonna write something like nice.
Yeah.
And so when I got to it, I just started like choking up, and then Paul Burns was beside me, and he started fucking crying as well. And I looked at him, and he looked at me, and I could see the tears in his eyes, and we both just started crying.
Was that awkward? Like
I think it was quite a heartfelt
Yeah,
moment.
no,
I
I
think it was
more,
quite.
more so like I've seen it where like people then just like they cry for a moment and it's nice, but then they can't get it back. Like they just kind of sit there and go.
That
And
was
then
yeah.
the whole room's
No,
kinda like,
I feel like I can't remember because it was paralytic. But I did bring it back. Like I was paralytic after the speech, but I feel like it went down well.
See, I'll have 2 stags.
well,
Yeah.
family one and then
Like,
Or
a, like
just
a,
one of them,
yeah,
or just one
like
entity.
you'll be invited both, like, but like one's like paintballing, and then one will be like, let's go for a few drinks.
Prostitutes.
Yeah,
let's go for 4 pints.
yeah. 3.5 pints.
Yeah. Let's go 4 ciders.
Drive home.
Guys, I'm driving. yeah. No, I get very emotional at weddings in terms of like me and my girlfriend have been going out for like a couple of months, and we went to a wedding on her side of the family, and like I had never met the bride or the groom, and I was crying my eyes out at their
Jesus.
speeches, just because like I don't know, there's something about like when people cry at weddings, I'm like, it's real emotion. Do you know what I mean? Like
I've
not
only
fake.
been to like a handful. I've been my mas and dad's. Well, I think my uncle when I was younger, my granddad's when I was younger. My mas and dad's first wedding. They didn't get married twice. My dad's been married twice. His second wedding. My auntie's, a cousin, and Kieran's.
That's quite a few.
That's
Like,
seven weddings.
I met my girlfriend at a wedding. She was just at my table.
Did you?
Cheers.
Yeah, no, it was so she knew the bride and I knew the groom. And then we were just all at the same table.
Did you see her across the table and be like,
Yeah, it didn't say
Not
didn't say a
really
word.
matter.
Yeah, it didn't say a word to her. Just took down her name and then added her on all social media.
oh, that's not as romantic now yet.
That's nowhere. I thought it
Yeah.
was going to be
Didn't
like a
say
real
one
nice
word at the
story.
wedding.
I was going to we take this dance or something like that.
No,
But
no,
it was-
it didn't say
It's
one
not even
word.
like they don't even speak there the whole night.
No, didn't say a word.
Class. I love that though. Here, but you must have made a good impression anyway.
Well, yeah, well, that's it. And
Who's that blonde-haired boy looking at me across the table?
Why is this pasty white boy here sweating so much?
I cry. There's a line.
You cry?
I cry really easily once. Like there's a line. I'll change the guy's name, but his dad got up to the speech and he was like, we made a list of all the things we'll miss about Stephen. All the things we won't miss about Stephen. Leaving his plates about, leaving his food about, his clothes, whatever. Always cars always stinking. And then we made a much shorter list of all the things we would miss about him. And it was quite a short list because there was only one thing on it. It was just Stephen.
Fucking hell.
I cry my eyes out.
I must be a psycho. Like, I'm just sitting in the weddings going,
I cried. I cried anything. Like, I cried at Project Hail Mary. Like,
so, yeah.
yeah, well, yeah.
Oh yeah, have a yourself. Can I say something? I thought it was good, but I was like,
dog shit opinion already.
I thought it was good.
It's probably one of the best sci-fi films you'll ever watch.
I think it's overhyped.
No way, it's one of the best sci-fi
Do you
films.
think it's better than Interstellar?
Yes, by far, by a country.
Well, I always found Interstellar a bit overrated. Like,
it's so overrated. So I was gonna say
So underrated.
so overrated.
Overstellar.
It's a lot of it doesn't make sense.
I maybe because I never watched it in the cinema, like, but I would just watch it in the fucking TV one night. It was on Film 4. It's
good. Like, don't get me wrong, I like it, but it's nowhere. District 9's a better sci-fi film.
District 9's unbelievable.
There's something about Project Hail Mary. I was like, it's really good, but I was like, people.
Fist My Bump. Amaze.
Yeah, I love Fist My Bump. But I was like, people are talking about this like it's Citizen Kane, and I'm like, it's a good film, like, but it's not.
What a mad film to reference there, by the way.
I know, I'm thinking of like a really old good movie.
Have you even watched Citizen Kane?
No. Have you watched The Jam yet?
No.
The Jam was fucking on. Like, I was. It's also 90 minutes in and out. You know what I mean? Pretty have time to sit down. Yeah.
Do love that. Do love an Andy Minuter. Yeah.
Didn't even go to the toilet or anything because I'm bad for going to the toilet during a film. Like.
Yeah. Do you know what? Sometimes I can't enjoy the film, thinking like I'm gonna need to piss soon here.
Yeah, that was me the whole time during what do you call film Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yeah. Long film, like.
Yeah.
You see Akira?
No, nightmare. I booked it for a Friday, and then it turned out I had a gig that Friday. It was the Cave Hill one potentially.
Okay.
And then I rebooked it for the Saturday. Ended up drinking, so I cancelled the ticket with the OmniPass. Cancelled the ticket.
You cancel tickets?
Yeah, you could, if it's
before, like a certain
2 hours
time.
before. Cancelled that. Did it again for the Sunday. And then was too hungover to go. Fucking, I had an absolute shitter. And then I was going to go see it last night. Couldn't, obviously.
Oh, the wedding was.
Yeah.
You wouldn't. Yeah.
But and I don't know if it's still in cinemas or not anymore. But I have to But I didn't cancel the last one, so I have to fucking pay for it now. Which is the way.
Well, I would recommend getting an OmniPass. So
you would or wouldn't?
Yeah. OmniPass.
But you would have.
OmniPass is the best cinema. Or OmniPass is the best cinema.
You're burning all your bridges now, like, yeah. But I Scorched Earth. There's not a lot coming out at the minute, like where I'm like, fuck, I'm down to see it. Like that new Star Wars, Mandalorian and Grogu looks absolutely tripe.
It looks like a fucking like a Vodafone advert or something.
Yeah, it looks like,
it just all looks very flat, as it were. Just
I forgot we've got a cinematographer in the room with us.
Just quite.
But John Favreau's directed
volume.
some unbelievable films, like Iron
Have
Man
you
1.
seen Chef?
Yeah, Chef's great.
Class.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
But you're going, how do you go from being an auteur like that and then to moving on?
Nice cinephile lingo. That's
yeah,
good.
Yeah, the bros are cooking that. Yeah, to just making a by the book sort of film, like.
I got worried. I just started the camera there. I wanted to see if the red
Don't worry,
light
I'm
was
doing it.
Well, he was also in Friends, John Favreau.
Yeah.
He was in the Ultimate Fighting Championship. He was going out with Monica.
I've never really seen Friends.
Get a
I've seen
grip,
episodes here and there.
I also cried at the end of Friends.
Do you know there was a girl at work the other day chatting to me about Friends, and then I have seen Friends, and she goes, it's like that episode in Friends, and I just didn't want to speak there, so I've never seen Friends. She walked away from the conversation. I was like,
I almost hate throwing out a Friends reference in case someone doesn't get it.
I have seen it all, but I just didn't want to engage, so I was like,
I know the big ones, like, what are you talking about or something? What
are you? What's that? What, are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Forget about it.
Yeah.
I'm walking here.
What's the one Joey does?
You think you knows what it takes to be number fucking one?
No, what's the one Joey does? I actually don't know.
What do you hear? What do you say, man?
What am I thinking about?
Bro, what is it?
Over here.
How you doing?
No, it's where Chandler goes, I am the one who knocks. I am the danger, Monica.
Lisa Gabe.
Yeah.
No, it's Ross go, winter's coming.
Yeah. It's all making sense now.
What did you say? What are you talking about?
I do.
What are you doing or something?
How you doing?
What are you doing? Get away from that woman. What are you doing?
Why are you crumbling
shaking that table?
Yeah. Joey was a bit of a creep when you look back.
Oh,
Mate, have you ever seen Ross without the laugh track?
Yeah,
It's so
it's
funny.
class.
Serial killer.
Ross is my favourite character, and anyone who says I can understand why you would say Chandler, I can get that. But I think funny men know it's Ross is the one. Like,
could I be any more dead? So that's awful.
he also it's the episode of Ross is whenever he gets I think I relate to this one quite a lot. It's whenever Joey starts going out with a girl who he starts going out with Rachel, and Ross is going out with the archaeology girl, and he makes fajitas, and he's like, I'm fine, and he makes, all right. Do you know what?
I've lost friends.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm less.
You're not even engaged. I'm the bird from your work.
Yeah, no, I'm sort of going.
Well, he's gonna wrap this up.
Sorry. I thought you went. You're not even. I know a bird from your work. I like a threat.
No, I was
speak to people.
I was gonna go when Ross is dating the archaeologist. I was gonna go, is that the black one? And I realised that would sound racist, so I put it back.
What's your crack here today?
Yeah. Anyway, did you ever watch The Big Bang Theory?
What is it he says? Oh, I bazooka.
See, my dad, the only fucking thing he watches is Family Guy, The Big Bang Theory, and Young Sheldon. He goes, see that Young Sheldon? It's unbelievable. Like
Young Sheldon?
He goes, see the plot in that? I'm like, what? Yeah. What? Like, he goes, I don't know what's going to happen next in Young Sheldon. I went, he's going to end up in that fucking apartment with the rest of them. Like,
Well, Leo or Leonard or whatever.
what was the name of the Jew? Howard?
Yeah, Howard. Yeah. Howard.
He was my least favourite. And then the Indian one.
Do you know, I just came into my head there. Do you ever remember the Bernstein Bears?
Yes.
You never considered that they're Jews?
The Burns?
Bernstein?
Fuck.
Never considered that.
Well,
this honey was promised to me 3,000 years ago.
They're always asking, Papa Bear, we need the money. And he's like, no. Papa Bear, what are you doing in my bed? I was going to try and make a Goldilocks reference there, but it failed. Cut that out.
No, we're keeping that.
Cut that out from the friend story.
What was that? We giggle.
See, sometimes when I get really
Just saw the
excited,
Michael film.
when I get really excited, I sometimes do like a goofy laugh, like a.
I don't know. See, I was actually a good goofy impression. See the way the film's called Michael. What would you do if you went to the cinema? It's not even about Michael. It's about Michael Stone. You're gonna say
It's just throwing a bomb.
just some fella called Michael.
You're going to say a Mickey Mouse biopic, and his full name is Michael Mouse.
Michael.
him working his way up the Walt Disney stepladder. Like.
Also a Jew? No, he hated Jews.
No, he hated. Yeah, famously there was one of his animators was going to work for a different studio, and apparently in the Mickey Mouse voice he went, "Okay, you're going off to work for all them Jews." Like, true stuff. And he also
that's great crack.
Yeah, he invited Goebbels to watch Snow White. So
was he about that time? Was he?
Yeah. Goebbels and him were like.
Oh, there's videos there's
Nazis are loving
propaganda.
I didn't know.
Donald Duck
yes, right.
Yeah.
I've seen that actually.
It's pretty mad.
Yeah, there's loads of stuff about Walt Disney. Like, there's the rumor that he froze himself as well.
I remember that one. I'm big into watching Nazi videos whenever I'm eating like dinner or lunch or anything. Do you know, if I'm eating by myself, not like propaganda for them. Like I mean, like just like video essays on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like what was the one I was watching the other day? Hitler's Rise to Power in 18 minutes. Fuck, it was perfect.
Yeah,
because you can cook and watch it and then eat that all in 18 minutes.
What'd you cook?
What?
What'd you cook?
Like
fajitas.
Yeah, basically chicken wrap. Yeah, no, you fucking remember it.
But he like, see them those Nazi
Pivot. There was one for you.
Those Nazi videos, I get too into them. Like not like I'm doing
Yeah,
the
right.
to them, but I'd be watching them and like then I'm trying to write jokes about them. And like, where Rudolph Hess and the audience like, the fuck's this guy on about? Like,
wasn't he the bad bastard? No, who was the?
Heinrich Himmler is the one that.
No, there was one who was like, he was so bad that they kind of hated him themselves. So they sent him on his own, like, they gave him like his own like squadron. Can't remember. I think it was not Rudolph Hess.
He's the Nazi. Like, can my mate come to the afters? I promise he's sound.
Yeah, no, it was. But shadow boxing and all of it.
He's doing that flat out in the afters.
But he, there was one. It might not have been Rudolph Hess, but it was like another like big Nazi. But it was weird because he's not too well known. And I was watching a Shane Gillis podcast and they started talking about him, but it was weird because I was just watching a video about him like just before, and I was like, "How? What a small world, you know."
6 degrees of separation.
We're all just fucking learning about Nazis.
Rudolph Hess the one kind of looks like me, and then Heinrich Himmler's the one kind of looks like you, and then
Who's the one in Nuremberg?
Oh, Goering.
Yeah, he kinda looks like me a wee bit.
No, Himmler in the face looks like you. If you look at Heinrich Himmler, it'd be like, and then
what does that mean in the face? By the way, yeah, you're as fat as fucking Goering, but you're not the. If you
You're
lost
not
a
as evil.
bit, if you lost a bit of weight, fuck's sake.
Goering in the body, Himmler in the face. And then Reinhard Heydrich looks like Shane.
That was who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Him. Yeah. Isn't it Goebbels is the one? There's the photo of him, and they told him the photographer's a Jew, and he's just sitting fucking raging at him.
That was me and the Duns when you told them I was Catholic. It just looked at me in a different way. By the way, I wish I could have stayed in the Duns and pinted. When I shot in full swing, this is a place alive.
Oh, it was class. I'm going next Sunday for if you want to come, me and my dad are going down the United Liverpool match. There's a singer on after as well. It's Bank Holiday Sunday. Great.
Ooh, because it was just a place in full swing. I hadn't seen it.
Oh, full flow like.
Yeah,
Big Paul. There's a guy in the Duns. He's a few tiles short of a roof, Big Paul, and he just tortures everyone. There was one week he said that he's really good with references to things, but like a lot of them are older stuff that I don't get. And there's a guy from Grange Hill called Roland, fucking double of him apparently. And anytime I'm in, he goes, "There's Rolly," but apparently something he says is "just say no to drugs." So he comes up and he goes, "Just say no, Rolly, just say no." And I'm like, I saw him in the shop the other week, and I was like, "All right, Paul, how you getting on?" He goes, "Just say no to drugs." And I'm like, fuck this guy so much, like
So much.
And he also, he'll wear like 6 different United tops on every time United are playing. So whoever scores, he'll take off the tops and point to the back of the shirt because he's got all their names on the back of them.
That's class.
Martinez scores if you go right on the right.
Fuck, 2 seconds left. Jerry is the goalkeeper and all.
Oh, surely, like, in for a penny, in for a pound.
Yeah, goalkeeper's base layer, like, that's unlikely, you know what I mean?
Surely.
Yeah, Paul's playing it smart.
Oh, it was like, I went in, I was like, why were you gigging? Like, just sit here. And, by the way, unbelievable, for a social club, unbelievable, like, fucking beers on draft, like.
Oh, yeah. Harp, Guinness.
Estrella,
yeah. There's Madre if you're that way inclined. Is there John Smith's potentially?
yeah, and like that compared to Fort William Golf Club, which it's mecca for me. Like, but did they take the Peroni tap out because Old Boys were fighting after they kept having too many Peronis and didn't realize how strong it was?
Your granda just kept fucking knocking people out.
Yeah, go, come on, head. What do you call me, a Guido?
Call me a wop.
yeah. So you say, swim here, my back. So they had to take it out. Now it's Harp, Carlsberg, Madry, Strongbow, and Guinness. It's like, that's not good.
Harp's all you need, like. Harp and Guinness are all you need, realistically. I love a harp.
Harp's good, but like, and you only pointed it out to me when we were out the other week, where like, I was like, oh, I got the fizzier one. You went, that's because the glass is clean.
Yeah, you can tell with the glass. Don't know why I know this. I think I saw a TikTok on it or something. Or it might have been someone commenting on a TikTok or something like
We've
that.
had the rise of Hitler. Now we need dirty glasses.
But honestly, I've seen when I was sitting there, I was like really... Because you just appeared out of nowhere. I didn't realise you were coming. And then, well, maybe I was just blocked and didn't remember you told me you were coming. But I was like, the whole time maybe in my head, I was like, this gig's not going ahead. If I get drunk enough, Ciaran will be like, don't worry about it, mate. He didn't do that at all. I just got, if anything, just got more drunk because we went to the off license and drank more beers.
More beers.
At Audacity, what were you drinking?
Australian Galifias.
Okay.
4 tins of that, big tins, like. In hindsight, but it wasn't going to stop. I'm never going to stop.
I drink a beer.
You can't stop me. There wouldn't have been any point stopping because then we ran out of my mates after, didn't we?
Yeah. And then
all a blur, like.
And then I went to so my mates when they text me they said they walked past and they looked in the window and goes, that's Kieran's comedy, mate, just standing up. And then me and my mates in the pool house, and I left, and my mates walked back past the house you were in, and they said they walked past about 1 a.m, said they looked in, and there were just 7 lads all standing up, waiting for their turn to tell a story.
There's a video of me going about, I don't know where it's going about, but I deleted it as soon as it came into my group chat, of me topless in my other mate's house. We ended up going to a different house. I'm topless singing Window Shopper. Go by 50 Cent. I'm a window shopper, mad as fuck when you see me ride by. I have no idea what that. And do you know what the weirdest part about it? It was only me and him. It was literally the 2 of us. Yeah, it was like 10 in the morning or something.
Did you keep it going out through the?
So I got home Sunday at 11 o'clock. Yeah, I got hit with my Uber. And I don't know if you've ever been to this Kent where you have nothing in your bank account or you use a different card, but Uber will let you strap off them. And then next time you have money in your account, they'll just take it off you. I fucking hit with 17 quid the other night. I go, where the fuck did that come from?
Fucking Uber?
Yeah.
Bastards, like.
I know, I couldn't even remember. And my mum was like, what time did you get on? I was like, don't know, where were you? Don't know, no idea. I woke up at 7 o'clock Sunday night.
Mate,
and it was
like texting the group chat and we're like, I'm not long awake here. I was like, mate, that is insanity.
Didn't even watch any of the football, fuck's sake. I should have set an alarm in hindsight for the football. Woke up, we beat fucking Everton at least. Arsenal got beat as well. Great, what a Sunday.
But even if you had set an alarm for the Liverpool match, you would have had like 2 hours sleep.
That would have been okay. Like, I would have been okay having to, because I didn't sleep that night. I
fuck
didn't get
me,
to sleep till like 3 in the morning or something. Then had to go. Woke up 6 o'clock. Go to work. Fucking hell. And then to piece it all together, right? A name fell out there. It was Shane Todd's. Shane Todd texted me on Monday, and I was in work fucking in the Hars. Texted me going, it might have been Tuesday potentially, but I was still in the Hars regardless. He goes, do you want to come to the SSE on Friday? And I was like, oh my, this is my big break. He goes, just to watch. Sorry, man, I'm doing a wedding instead in the hour.
Yeah. And then you're hitting a woman with a paddle ball after. Oh fuck! Like as soon as we got to that afters and sat down, I was like, I'm gonna.
It was early, like it was only
Yeah, it was 10 o'clock. Yeah, and then my mates were like, we definitely just walked past and seen your mates.
What time did you leave it at?
So I left at about 10:30 to meet my mates in Bullhouse, and then again Bullhouse nice enough bar, like, but sometimes like the guy was in a wife beater, fully hurry as fuck, and he was like, what do you want? I was like, a different server. Like,
hers and your fucking pale ale and all.
Yeah, it was like like Beatboxer 3000 or something. The
What
beer.
were you drinking then?
Beatboxer free. I don't know what the fuck.
Right.
I was like, did you like Corona?
They do a lovely one. It's a lemon Erdinger.
They had that on. Yeah, I saw
It's
that as well,
great,
but it was
to be
only
fair.
2%.
Yeah,
Like,
well, it's actually 3, all right. But it's lovely on a summer's day.
I'm looking to get fucked up as quickly as possible.
I was already there, unfortunately. What were you drinking?
Australia normal.
You put me onto it. Well, you sparked an idea in my head.
Yeah, I had a wee
And all that
Australia,
stuff.
a wee normal Australia, and then ended up like the gig. I think the gig went well, and then basically I was like, I have a first on here. No, don't worry.
Dave Elliott hates me now. He hasn't sent me a big Harry reel all week.
So we were in the. So Dave was like, we just go on and do 5 each. And then I went, yeah, no worries. And then checked, and it was, you were on for like 20 minutes.
Oh, no.
I was like,
brother.
it was a good gig. Dave was very happy.
And in
So-
fairness, though, I did say, and then after the break, I said to Dave, I goes, do you want us to do a bit longer here? And he goes, yeah, because I'm just trying to remember this. And I was like, fine, we'll do that then. And just there's another 20 for you, full Ronan Linsky. Do you know what the thing? I don't even have 40 minutes of material, so fuck knows what I was talking about.
Say,
I don't know what I was doing.
What did you ask? Well, you're gay. I'm like, I wasn't gay at all.
Oh, that's good crack from me. Was it not the two fellas who were sitting beside each other at the front?
Yeah, but
they
like,
were gay.
one of them wasn't, I think, or
But one of them was gay, one of them wasn't gay.
Yeah, yeah.
Which, fair enough.
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
that's
it's all
okay,
fine. But I was like, it's an interesting dynamic. You have to admit.
Yeah.
like
No, it is. Yeah, it is.
Linsky was always good for that, like being able to spot, because he was like, you guys don't look gay, but you probably are gay, no joke, and they were gay. He's good gay though.
You can't say it I don't know if you can or not, but maybe the way you gay. You can't be like aggressive about it. I feel like if I do it, Ronan Linsky can do it because he looks like he likes gays. I look like I don't like gays, and I love gays.
My brother's gay, so I can get away with it. I can
You could say it if you want. You could say the word if you wanted.
just put that out. No podcast this week, but check out this here.
I nearly got myself cancelled at Wafflers.
Oh yeah, with Glenn and John.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Yeah.
What was it you said again?
The story was, I was accused of the gay pride story being me, and I was just like, I'm a Christian, I'm not a gay pride. Like,
That's right.
which is just factual. Like, it's just true.
You're there. You could be there just protesting.
With a sniper.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Which
You're Kieran's brother, mate.
I know. My brother managed to get my dad down to fucking gay pride, which is
Serious?
insane. Like, and I asked him, I was like, what do you think of it? And he was,
Yeah, I bet your dad was like, oh no.
oh no, well,
I can never. What if someone recognised me?
yeah, fuck's sake, you make me dead. Stephen. Hello.
What are you doing down here? Oh my god.
Yeah, I thought you weren't allowed to leave London. No, my dad, I was like, what do you think? And he was like, it's dead on, like, you can drink in the street. It's like, you know what, fair play. Like,
that is the right answer to it, to be fair.
I think you always knew, like, that Thomas was gay because, like, when we would watch films and there'd be, like, a nude scene, like, Final Destination 3 was always the one.
Keep going.
It was, Final Destination 3 is, there's two women in a sunbed.
The sunbed shop.
And they get burnt alive.
What was that noise?
Like
All right.
Two women,
Will there be like a gap in it?
1 second.
Oh, that's all right.
two naked women in a sunbed shop and they get burnt alive. But I remember my dad goes, you can't watch this, and sent me out. My wee brother got up to leave as well, and he was, used to. It was like,
Conversion therapy wasn't Final
He
Destination.
goes, enjoy that. Like, the boy stays. He needs to see these. Fuck, good fun.
Good times.
When do we think Wafflers will be out? This guy, by the way, prioritising his uni work over Wafflers. What a
I
fucking-
would say, mate, I can't wait to get out of uni. Like, see, as soon as I get these things submitted, that's me done. For good. I would say next week.
Which I met you in your first year of uni.
Yeah, you would have. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fuck me, time
Yeah,
flies.
because I remember being in uni and telling mates in uni, being like, I'm gonna go and do stand up tonight for the first time.
I was in Vietnam and I got the
they're
text
all
about
just
it.
like, what? Who texted you?
Pete Giffen texted me when there's a wee lad came down tonight. Didn't try and be funny. Didn't try and not like on stage. Not like before he went on, cracking jokes to the people around the gear, and he just came down, was in his own head, and then got up and done a good set. And all that there, and I was like, "That's a kid from the cinema."
Money Supreme, yeah.
That's a kid from the cinema.
yeah.
It's the kid who saved me from the Smicks.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, first time we ever met, I was getting recognised, and he whipped over, and he was like, "You getting tortured there?" I was like,
I can't wait to get a cinema job. I was Friday or last week or whatever. I was serving someone, and some guy comes up to me. He's like, I had a large popcorn. I'm serving his popcorn. He goes, "Do you still do stand up?" I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Yeah, I see your stuff on TikTok and Instagram stuff. It's good stuff." Like, I was like, "Sweet salted, mate. Like, what do you want? Like, this is grim. Like, I appreciate it, but like, this is grim."
Did I tell you about me talking to myself the other week?
No.
what?
Oh god, I was having a full blown conversation to myself in the garage. I don't know. I was just playing out a conversation in my head and just was talking. I don't know what it was, but it was like, when you're like trying to remember things and you're like, oh, what am I doing? Like you're just just talking. Yeah. But it looked like I was fully engrossed in the conversation, and a guy must have recognised me. He goes, "Denzi," and I was like, I just made a noise of it. I was gonna say something else. I was checking our messages the other day. Next week, the 9th of May, first time I did Muns.
Serious?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. So what's your 3-year anniversary?
3-year anniversary, yeah.
Fuck. Because you sort of started, stopped, and then it was like, and it was always like, one down, do no joke, and then
I know it was the Beehive one.
Beehive, yeah, it was, yeah.
That was the first time I met you.
Was it? I definitely think we met before, no?
Maybe
Oh,
once.
no, we did meet. No,
Beehive.
Banger was the first time we met.
Yeah.
So it was, and I died in my horse.
You did that in your heart. Actually, it sounds awful. I do remember thinking, yeah, he died in his hole there.
Yeah, alright.
I'm joking. No, do you know what? Let's call a spade a spade. Do you remember that night? That was like the first night that gig was on, and like I think I was 4th, and everybody went up and like was dying on their hole.
The night we did it?
Yeah. Dying on their hole, and then thankfully something had happened. Oh, there's girls talking
At the
toilets.
toilet? Yes.
And I went out and
Yeah.
referenced it, and you know what? Right now the palm of my hand, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he went up and ruined it. No, I'm joking.
I did. I
actually didn't see your set.
I went up and said, bangers like Hollywood's wee brother if the wee brother gets sexually assaulted by the uncle.
Win them over.
And they all just kind of looked at me like, Bazooka. What are you talking about?
Seriously, my mate was doing like extras work on a film with Anthony Boyd or whatever, and there was like an Irish rapper who used to do stand up, like was at it, and he goes, "Do you know my mate Ciaran Franco?" And he goes, "Ah, yeah, he's really into the comedy." And my mate goes, "What do you think of him?" And he goes, He's giving it his all, like.
Do you know what I love? It's when people, after the shows in Glasgow, someone come up and they were like, "Keep at it." I was like, cheers, I was going to. He didn't read
Someone told me that recently, but whoever was beside me, they were like, "That was great." And that's how I knew. I was like, I've had a stinker there. I actually can't remember what gig it was, but whoever was beside me, they were like, "That was really good." And I went, keep at it. And I was like, that was stinking.
To be fair, there's nothing worse than a woman went, "Open with your best jokes." Ben Madigan's one to me. And she was like, the stuff about your granddad, that's your best jokes, open with them. And I was like,
But did you not?
I think I opened with some Tom Smith joke. I need to stop doing that joke. That's beat a dead horse, like.
Yeah, it's shite. No, I'm not joking.
Do you know what was when I was in London for that competition at Top Secret? There was these audience members who laughed so loud that a bit of spit came out and landed on my leg.
Oh my god!
And I just in my head thought the whole room saw it, so I went, "Flip me! Didn't know I need to wear a poncho." Right? Thinking like everybody would appreciate that. No one got.
Did the girl even laugh?
No, she wasn't happy. and then I then instantly apologized, and then she started to laugh after like I apologized because I was like, "Flip, that's grim." And then my opening joke was I got up and was like, I flew over here this morning, so if I don't win this, like I'll be gutted. And I obviously didn't win. And then I went to the kebab, like it was a kebab place around the corner. It was called Donor Bros. Shout out, and it was good kebab, like. And I was walking back to eat a sorry kebab in my hotel room, and the girl was there, and she walked past, and she was joking. I'm telling myself she was joking. She walked past, and the mate who, as I passed him, went, "Yeah, the Northern Irish guy was rubbish."
Oh my god!
No, and I turned around, and she was looking and was laughing. So I was like, "I'm taking that as like a, you said that because I was walking past you." But
did you not even address it?
No, I did. I went, thanks. I said something like, "See you later."
Checkered bombs away.
Yeah, and then went home and put bombs away on YouTube in the hotel room.
I'm a winner. Oh fuck!
I think that's plenty.
Okay,
Good
stuff.
You've had enough. You've had enough time in the kitchen. What do you want to plug?
Ciaran Franco comedy on Instagram. If you give me a wee follow.
I think they already know by now. For fuck's sake.
Yeah, follow me on Instagram, Daniel K Houston. I actually went to.
What's the K stand for?
It's Kate. What was we talking about this before?
We did. I can't remember. And then I.
He was dead. He's dead.
My grandma's dead. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, sorry.
So good man. But
same thing happened again.
Yeah.
Bazooka.
Fund Jimmy Santoro too. The GoFundMe link. We've got enough money. It would be nice to get more.
I'll put the link in the description. I'll forget.
Come on, mate. Come on.
No joke. May 14th.
Very good. Like, it's the funniest thing you've said all day. Put the link in the description.
I'll fucking send me the link and I'll do it.
I will. I'm gonna send it. And then Wafflers, it will come out.
Yeah, Wafflers. Oh, don't even fucking. God knows when it'll come out. Is it gonna come out before your fucking podcast with me?
Yeah.
Fucking certainly.
Who knows? Do you know what, mate? I've too much on my plate at the minute. I need to put a few dishes in the bin, as it were. I don't know. Just made that one up. Didn't really work. But
I know. I kind of liked it.
you know what I mean.
Dishes in the sink probably would have worked
Dishes in the
better.
sink. Yeah. Kind of a few plates. But yeah, I'll get that out. Like, you know what? I'll save that comment about Wafflers.
Okay.
But you can probably tell what I'm going for.
No,
yeah.
I actually have no idea.
Oh, well, watch Wafflers when it comes out.
Yeah.
And get us money for it.
Yeah. Keep an eye out for the next one as well. We don't know who's going to do it yet. We don't even know where it's going to be. Wink, wink. And yeah, follow me. If you don't, kill yourself. Because I will. Kill myself. Not kill you. Kill my
brother and the podcast.
Yeah,
that's us.
I don't know what noise that is.
You can hear it. Wait.